This is the one type of wrinkle that ages you the most. But don't worry, your beauty bitch is here to tell you what it is and how you can best prevent them so that you can focus your skincare and anti-aging efforts. So when it comes to wrinkle, there are two kinds. There are horizontal wrinkles and there are vertical wrinkles. So I think when most of us think about wrinkles, we think more about the horizontal ones. Those are the ones that actually form first. So in your late 20s and early 30s, when you first start to see those early signs of aging, it tends to be those crow's feet, for example, as well as those forehead lines that people start to see and think, oh my gosh, wrinkles, I'm starting to age and I need to do something about them. While those do age you a little bit, they don't make you look nearly as old as vertical wrinkles. And I'm gonna show you an example right here. So here is a photo of the super beautiful and talented Jodie Foster. And as a woman of a certain age, you can see she has a little bit of both horizontal and vertical wrinkles going on. So I did a little exercise where on the left, I blurred out the vertical lines only, and on the right, I blurred out the horizontal lines only. As you can see, she looks older on the right where she still has vertical wrinkles. And now let's look at Sigourney Weaver. I did the same exercise, and you can see on the left where she only has the horizontal lines, she looks a bit younger than she does on the right with the vertical ones. Now let's look at the amazing Jamie Lee Curtis. Like I said, horizontal lines tend to form around the eye area as well as on the forehead, whereas vertical lines form a bit later in life and tend to be more around the mouth area, in between the eyebrows, and sometimes on the chin area. So yes, unfortunately, wrinkles of all sorts, horizontal and vertical, are a natural part of aging. Nothing to worry about too much because as you can see with Sigourney as well as Jodie, they have them, but they still look so beautiful and so amazing. So yes, horizontal wrinkles tend to form earlier on, whereas the vertical wrinkles tend to form a little bit later on in life. The good news is that both of them can be tackled in the same way. So in terms of at-home skincare, it's the same message I say in every video. You guys are probably so tired of hearing it, but collagen, collagen, collagen. The three proven ways to protect and build collagen are retinol, vitamin C, and sunscreen. I have a ton of other videos that go into this topic more in depth that I can put in the comments if you want to learn more. Besides those collagen builders, another thing that is amazing for wrinkles is peptides. So there's been a lot of buzz on peptides in recent years. There's been a lot of innovation and really great research on how they can combat wrinkles. There are even a few, such as Argireline, which actually acts in the same way that Botox does in kind of relaxing those muscle contractions. So you're kind of getting a much more mild but same mechanism of action that Botox is going to give you in skincare. There's a bunch of different serums and options on the market today. My personal favorite is the SkinCeuticals PTOX. So definitely if you struggle with wrinkles, think about incorporating a peptide serum into your skincare routine. In terms of procedures, you can do microneedling, Sculptra, as well as some energy-based devices like Ultherapy or lasers that can really stimulate collagen as well and help with those fine lines and wrinkles. And then of course, there's also Botox, which will also help flatten those wrinkles. At the end of the day, wrinkles are normal. They're a part of aging. They're natural. These are just tips on how to prevent them. Of course, in addition to these things, maintaining good health is always important. Making sure you're eating properly, sleeping enough, not smoking, not using straws and things that can cause kind of lines in that mouth area. But yes, I hope none of you beauties get wrinkles. And if you have any questions about how to prevent them or correct them, drop me a comment and let me know.